What's up, guys? Maritime Spook here, and I've got 4 knives here, and these are basically my EDC rotation knives. Just like a lot of the guys that are in the knife community here on YouTube, they might have a dozen knives, but there's usually 3 or 4 that they favor. So that's what I'm basically showing you here right now. I did just a video recently on some lanyards, and I basically have come to the conclusion for me that no matter what knife I'm going to have a lanyard on it, because of just deployment issues. It deploys better, you have the lanyard to pull out. I just really like the idea, it dresses a knife up and it personalizes it. So I mean, it's a good thing that way, but basically more for deployment than anything. So I'm going to talk about each one and kind of tell you what a little bit of specs on it. And all 4 of these knives are basically been reviewed a lot of times on YouTube, but this is again my take on it, and this is again like my rotation of what I kind of go for every day, as far as my knife goes. First off, we have Gerber Swagger. Gerber gets knocked an awful lot, guys, for quality of their products, but as far as this one goes, this has been a bit of a home run to me, I believe. It's got textured G10. It is the dual thumb studs on it. It's got some really good workable jimping here. It's got the G10 actually on the blade, so it's got some texturing there. If you can see that, the light's kind of crappy, but yeah, you can see it there. It's partially serrated, and it's 440 steel, stainless. It's been awesome at holding an edge. I really like it. It's got textured G10 handle scale here. It's got the standoffs here as opposed to having like a backspacer. So it's got, it goes through there. It's easy to clean. You can just blow it out with compressed air or take a rag and kind of wipe it through. They went with the frame lock on this one, and this locks up awesome, guys. I really like the way this locks up. It locks up really tight. There's no side to side, no anything on that. Ergos on it are awesome. No matter which way you hold it. Reverse grips and just different ways. It feels awesome in hand. No real hot spots on it. I really like this knife. Price range on this one was I got this actually for about $22, and in my local Canadian Tire store, which is like our sort of Walmart here in Canada, it's back up to $44.99. So I mean, this is a $50 knife here in Canada. If now that I know what I know about it, if I were to just want to go pick up an EDC blade and didn't know of any other knives, this would be an awesome knife even for $50. I will say that. But I mean, I was happy and glad to get it for $20, the $22 mark. So, definitely an awesome knife for that price range. Got the Sebenza knot on it here. I'm getting better at making them, guys. At first, they were kind of coming out kind of scraggly looking, but they're starting to turn out decent, and it's pretty tight, and it's a really good functional knot. I really like that one. So that is the Gerber Swagger. That is one option that I could take that to work or anything. So I mean, I go to that one quite a bit. So that's the first one. We have right here, you've seen this in my videos, guys, High Ontario Rat 1. This thing's awesome. It's got the Aus 8 steel, so it's a softer steel compared to some of them. Liner lock as opposed to like a frame lock. Also got the dual thumb studs on it. This one you could switch the pocket clip, which I did. I switched it to the tip up carry, which is the way I like to carry it. Also a partially serrated knife. A lot of people don't like the serrations. I happen to. I do a lot of paracord work, and I find it comes a bit in handy for that. This also has through and through to G10. Well, this one actually is the Zytel one. It's the glass fill nylon. As you can see, it's scratched up, but through and through design, so it's easy to clean. with the standoffs here. Like I said, I really like this. You can switch it to tip up, tip down on either side, so left or right hand carry. So it's a really ambidextrous knife if you're left or right handed, or you don't want to carry one blade in one pocket or another. So really good. Love the pocket clip on it. This is a really tough, robust knife. I've scratched the heck out of it. I've used it for quite a bit of stuff, guys. It's actually dirty, but this is like a hard use kind of knife. Got the DNA lanyard on it. Just really like this one, so I go to this one quite often as well. Got the Cara 2, Byrd model Cara 2, Spyderco's budget line. Really good knife. I really love the jimping on this, guys, because you sort of intend to choke up on the blade. Sort of leaving the stress off of the back here. It's a lock back design as opposed to like a frame or a liner lock. I really like the pocket clips on these. They're just rock solid. Like I said, it's a lock back, but I've got this thing broken in really good, guys. Actuates beautiful, and it closes very well as well. It's actually dirty, and I've got to clean that out. I can hear some stuff in there. So I've used this quite a bit. Got the King Cobra lanyard on it. This one is 8CR 13 MOV steel, so pretty much comparable to the AUS 8, and a very Spyderco goes with that quite a bit on a lot of their knives, and it's proven steel, really good proven steel. So really love the blade shape on it as well. Blade retention on the 8CR 13 MOV is awesome. I've only ran it through the Smith ceramic sharpener a couple times. I've only had to do that a couple times since I've even had it, and I use it quite often. This is an awesome food prep knife as well. So I mean, if I was doing stuff like that around the house, this is one I would definitely go to. Same deal with the pocket clip. You can switch it ambidextrous wise on either side, tip up, tip down. I've got it in the tip up carry. Just really good all around, under $50 knife right there. Just really good knife. Even here in Canada where knives run a bit more expensive. It took a while to find it, but I'm really happy with it. I go to that one, quite often as well. More of my high-end knife carry that I've been carrying is my recent win from Kalishnikov 12345's 1,000 sub appreciation giveaway. Is the Benchmade 746 mini Onslaught. This thing is just beautiful. More high-end kind of carry. The best slicer I have for sure. The thing slices through anything. It's actually dirty. I haven't sliced and stuff with it. GO TO paracord cutting knife here. I always like to use this for cutting the paracord because it cuts it like totally perfectly even. It's a Bob Lund design. I actually just did a little while ago a sort of little rant view on it, so you'll have to check that out. But 154 cm steel, and just really love this, guys. There's Bob Lund's logo, 154 cm up here in the corner. It goes with the access lock as opposed to the other types of locks. Just really love it. Really aggressive pocket clip. Just actuates beautiful. I mean, you can close is beautiful. You can spidey flick it easy because it's basically got a spidey hole for to actuate the knife. Just beautiful knife, guys. I really like this one. Textured G10, beautiful. The best G10 I think I've ever seen on a knife. Really awesome. So I mean, that's my more at home kind of EDC knife, but that's kind of what I'm showing you. I'm kind of showing you what EDC in the run of a week, we'll say. A week's worth of EDC knives, I guess, is what what it boils down to. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you that quick, and just say thank you to everybody on YouTube. And also our friend Christian, Sweetest Paracord Nut. I hope you get well soon, bud. Those of you that follow his channel and follow a couple other channels, RPM Idaho, know that Christian hasn't been doing very well physically, so hopefully he gets better. Anyway, he's a really good dude. So anyway, guys, I just want to show you that right quick. Those are my go to EDC knives right there, and Yeah, oh, actually, on the pocket clip on the Benchmade is just went with the Cobra Weave. I had the Sebenza knot on there, but I really like the Cobra Weave better because it's thicker. So I went with that with the skull, so crack skull. Really like it, guys. That's just a beaut. So thought I'd show you that. Anyway, those are my go-to EDC knives right there. Just wanted to show them off and say, you know, hopefully that gives some people some ideas, really, guys. So anyway, this is Maritime Spook signing out, guys. Keep your stick on the ice.